What's going on, guys? It's Jay again from Fitness Engineered, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to stretch. Hey guys, it's Jay again, and I just got back from a quick run, quick 3 miles. It's a great day out, and I just needed that. But anyways, that's not why I'm here. Why I'm here is for you athletes, and especially you runners. Now that we've got our run in, I'm going to go over a couple of stretches that you can and should be doing after each run or each workout. Now, stretching has a huge variety of benefits, but I want to give 2 specific ones, especially for you runners. The first being, it's going to make you more flexible. So it's going to be a lot easier for you to improve your cadence and have your feet strike the ground a lot quicker. And also, it's going to help increase that stride length that you have. So if your strides are 2-3 meters, maybe it'll get you that extra half meter. And that goes a long way as you get towards longer runs or longer races. The second thing it's going to do is it's going to improve your posture. So if you notice now, standing up straight, before and usually I spend a lot of time sitting at my desk in a chair, and you'll see a lot of people with their shoulders rounded down like this. This is horrible for your back and for your neck. By doing a lot of stretching, it helps relieve some of that pressure on your spine and in your lower body. I'll do another video specifically on posture in the future, but trust me for now that it's going to make you stand up a lot taller. So those 2 things, your posture and your flexibility, both great contributing factors to your running ability and will help you improve that much quicker. So I'm going to stop talking, we're going to move to the floor, and see you guys in just a second. Actually, real quick before we begin, make sure to hit that subscribe button right over here. And now we can start the workout. Or the stretch, my bad. Okay, so this time I'm going to try something a little bit different with the video. And I'm actually going to go ahead and voice over this. Bear with me, as this is my first time ever trying something like this, and this is totally unscripted, so if there's a lot of weird pauses or mess-ups, I'm sorry. Let me just get used to it. Anyways, so we're going to start with a simple seated toe touch stretch and start to stretch out your hamstrings and your low back, and then from there get into a 1 foot in toe touch. I'm not exactly sure what to call these, but you get the picture. And we're going to hold each of these for about 30 seconds. So our next stretch here is actually one of my personal favorites, and it's going to be a deep lunge. And now what this is for is to be able to stretch your hip flexors. In the modern day and age, we spend a lot of time sitting down, whether it be at a desk or in our cars, and our hip flexors not only start to tighten up, but they start to shrink. So once they're warmed up from running, it's super important to open these up, stretch them out a little bit, and you can really start to feel some of the relief both in your waist and in your lower back, because that's where the other end of those muscles are connected. So this next stretch is called the piriformis stretch, and I know it looks like some kind of crazy grappling move, but I swear this does wonders for your body. So what you're going to do is cross one leg over the other in a figure 4, and then put your both of your hands on the other kneecap, and then lay back. And what this does is it's a great stretch to open up the glutes, yet another muscle that gets really weak and really tight from sitting down all day. And if you notice right there, I kind of struggled to figure it out myself. Even I get confused at times with how the legs should be oriented. But again, it's crucial to stretch this out because your glutes should be one of the strongest, if not the strongest muscle group in your body, and it needs to be stretched out and strengthened for it to do its job. And if you don't know this stretch, you've probably been living under a rock your entire life or have just never stretched before. So this is the butterfly stretch, and it's great for opening up those groin muscles and stretching out your hips. There's not a whole lot I can say about this. If you don't already know how to do this, what you're going to do is you're going to sit and put the soles of your feet together in front of you, and then grab both of your feet with your hands and use your forearms to press your thighs down. And now we're going to get into our very last stretch, which is going to be another form of a glute stretch. So I don't have a name for this, but what you're going to do is you're going to sit with your legs in an S. So you're going to make an S letter with your legs and then lean forward, putting your hands out in front of you to catch yourself. And one important note I want to make here is that you're stretching from your hips. I'll say it again. You're going to lean forward from your hips and not your back. If you notice, I'm only like 3 or 4 inches away from being vertical, and that's intentional. If you go too far forward and you stretch from your back, you're not going to get as deep into the glutes as you should be. So again, third time, stretch from the hips, not from your back, and that way you'll be getting the maximum amount of stretch in your glutes. Alright guys, so that wraps it up for today. Thank you so much for following along with me. If you enjoyed, leave a like on this, comment down below your thoughts, how this helped you. And I didn't mention this in yesterday's video, but if you are a distance runner or some runner, DM me on Instagram. I'll leave a link to that in the description, and I am happy to give you any personal one-on-one advice absolutely for free. So please do that, and also hit that subscribe button right over there, and I'll see you next time.